I just like to be in shape. Oh, yeah, okay. So wait, so a chick set him up? And it's funny you brought that up because I was actually going to bring up the whole Foolio thing, yo. Because I know, we've talked about some of this rap beef in the past and shit. With the Drake and Kendrick and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That was small shit. Um, but this shit with Foolio is just fucking crazy, yo. And like I said, I don't know the details as far as like the female and shit like that. But what I can tell you is, going back to the Who I Smoke songs, right? So you got to do Spinner Bins, Whopper with the Chopper, you know what I'm saying? A couple of the other dudes, they make that Who I Smoke song where they're like laughing about people that have been killed and shit like that. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, Foolio comes out with his version of the song. And that right in the beginning of the song, he was like, yo, I heard Who I Smoke. I was in their hood the same night. So clearly his shit's directed at these niggas. And so he starts rapping about, different niggas that got killed. And he talks about a dude named 23 who got killed on his birthday. He's like, yeah, I got him a present, but he dead. He can't celebrate. And he like laughing about this dude being dead and shit. And then now, Folio gets shot and killed right after, his 26th birthday. And Whopper, Spinner Benz and Whopper with the Chopper come out with a song now called Foolio's Dead. And they're making fun of the fact that he is just got killed. And they in the song, I guess Foolio's mom was hit with some bullets. And so in the song, they're actually making fun of him, talking about like his mom's stronger than him, like she took some bullets and she made it and da. But I mean, like, yo, like I said, we talked about rap beef before, but this shit is way too far. Way too far. I mean, like, that's just craziness, man. Like I said, from the time I heard the first Who I Smoke, I didn't really give it credibility because I really didn't think anybody would get up there and really be talking about people that they killed or, what I'm saying, or have any association with, that have, been unalive. Excuse me, I've not been saying the. But yeah, but then once it's spun into all this other shit, and then now to see those same guys like really laughing and making a song about somebody that really I know this happened. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just a name that's in a song now. Like this is somebody that has been on the news. Like this really happened, and then they're just making a song about it. Like this is just continued rap beef and shit, man. So yeah, that shit's crazy, man. But you know, if it was a female that set him up or a girl that set him up, that shit's foul. Anybody setting anybody up is just foul. I mean, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shit like that really disgusts me, man. Like I've seen episodes of First 48 where somebody meet a nice girl, the girl like really make the dude think that she like him and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, come over to my apartment. You know what I'm saying? Just come around the back of the building. I don't even know how these niggas be falling for half the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like most of them that I've seen, it be some dumb shit like that, where it's like, yeah, not just come to my strange apartment complex with no fucking street lights, but like, yeah, come around in between these two buildings. I'll be back there, just sitting there. Like, no, bitch, you gotta have your ass out at the curb in a clear spot where I can see that ain't no bushes and shit around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, because when I see shit like that, like, okay, so for instance, right, one of the ones that I saw on First 48 was a dude met this chick. She got him to come to the apartment complex. No, I've never been set up by a female. No, because I probably wouldn't even be here talking to y'all right now. If I was set up by a female and some crazy shit happened, like I have to do something about it. Like I would have to do something about it. Yes, I might be talking to y'all via fucking state phone or some shit. Nah, cause it's just foul, man. It's foul. I don't see why. Yeah, there's so many fucking snake ass people in this world, man. And it's like, what I'm saying? Some of these dudes will get a girl and just really get her on some foul shit. So like, when I was watching that episode of First 48, right? The girl meets this dude, calls him up, tells him that she wants him to come see her at this apartment complex. He shows up. She got two dudes with her, and they're like hood dudes. This is like some white chick. She's hanging out with these two like hood, like goon ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Goon. Like the way the word is supposed to mean, goon ass niggas, right? They weren't gooning, they were just goons, right? So she's hanging out with these two goons. They set this dude up. He comes out there to see the girl. Before he knows it, he's got guns pointed at him and shit. They got him behind this building. They robbing him, right? But come to find out, that wasn't enough. Even though they took all of his stuff, one of the dudes told the girl that she needed to prove that she was loyal to them, and they wanted her to bing him in his head, and she did it. And she did it, you know. And the shit, I just thought that shit was so foul. Like, it's bad enough that you're taking this man's stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's a million ways out here to make money, but then you just gonna do him like that? Like, I'm sure he got family, friends, like, you know what I'm saying? For nothing, for no reason, other than like, yo, just do it. You better do it. Show me that you mean. Show me that you love me. And she did it. You know what I'm saying? So going forward, they try to get another guy. She does the same thing. Calls a guy up, gets him to come out to this complex. Her boyfriend, as a matter of fact, this time it was just her and her boyfriend. The second guy wasn't there. But boyfriend runs up on the guy, tries to rob him. This time, this guy fought back. And this time, this guy was beating her boyfriend's ass. Like, it was great shit, right? But this girl couldn't just stand back and watch her boyfriend get what he deserves, so she fucking jumps in, hits the guy with something. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, her boyfriend gets the upper hand. I think they shot the guy like once, and then like they took off or something like that. But the dude survived. Police showed up, and he was easily able to show them the number that called him and everything that happened, everything the way it played out. So before you knew it, that's how they ended up getting caught, was just because, you know, he fought back and he was able to survive. But like, it's just crazy to think that, you know, like, yo, people just go around doing this to people for nothing. For nothing, man. You know, I told a story not too long ago on chat, and I'll tell it again because, you know, a lot of y'all are that new in here. But a couple years back, well, a few years back, there was a robbery here in Virginia Beach at an IHOP. And it was a black dude and a white dude, and they had a girl that worked at the IHOP that was in on it. She let them in through the back door. So they robbed the IHOP, they hop in the whip, phew, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? But as they're speeding off, a cop sees them, flips around, pulls them over, and the black dude, he, I guess, had been to prison before, and he was, you know, I guess on that shit where he ain't going back. So he hops out and gets into a shootout with the officer. They hit each other. They both are gone. They're gone. So white dude gets arrested, girl gets arrested. Come to find out, my next door neighbor, this dude Clint, mad cool. Clint used to make music and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking one day, and Clint brings up that situation. And what up my way? Great get up. What are you talking about? He brings up that situation, and he tells me that the black dude that shot it out with the cops, Clint knew him. And he tells me the dude's name and all that. And yeah, that's a thing. Put it on. But he tells me how, like, the dude that shot the cop, right? About a year prior to that, there was a robbery at a convenience store. And I remember it was huge on the news because there was video footage where it showed that the clerk was completely cooperative, gave up the money and everything. The guy that was robbing the store shot him for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have to do it, just did it. And so, as I'm talking to Clint about the IHOP thing, come to find out the assailants are one and the same. The black dude that shot it out with the cops and is gone is the same guy that robbed the convenience store and shot the clerk and mercilessly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going to say rest in peace to him. Good riddance. You know what I'm saying? But all that being said, Clint, like I said, he made music. He made beats and shit. So he lets me listen to some music that was from that dude. And yo, I gotta tell you, man, lyrics hit different when you know that the person truly is a psychotic killer. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude is in. I'm listening to these songs where he's talking about how he'll shoot you, this and that, da da da, and I'm just like, yo, like, he really would. Like, he really would. God damn it, fucking dragon flying around here. But yeah, man, the shit was just, it was just fucked up, man. Like, so I mean, good riddance to him and shit. Thank you, Emerson. You said you like getting stories out of me. There's tons of them, man. There's tons of stories of violence. There's a lot of violence. No, and it is crazy, man. Because like I say, like I get along with a lot of people, man, and I have people tell me all the time. And I've been telling y'all here lately. I've had a lot of people just recently telling me like how nice I am all the time. Yo, no bullshit. No bullshit. I was just in Food Line, and the lady that works in there, she's like, you know, she's like, cause you always in such a good mood. And I was like, yo, I was like, man, I was like, everybody keeps telling me that. I said, everybody keeps telling me that, and I was like, I'm not that nice, yo. And she started laughing, and I was like, hey. And then like this girl named Megan that I know, she came in, and she was like, hey, and I was like, yeah, what's up? And then I turned back to this lady and I was like, you see what I just did there? I said, you see? I was just like, yeah, because I'm not nice. But it's crazy because every time I say I'm not nice, I fucking laugh my ass off after it, and it just kills the whole thing and shit, man. But really, I'm kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? Kind of nice. Sometimes I got a bad streak. And like when I got up here and I started streaming and shit, I was like, yo, man, let me tell them this story. Let me tell him this story. Oh, let me tell him when I knocked that dude out. Oh, yeah. Next thing you know, I'm like, wow, I'm a violent person. I really need to change. Like, he said, I'm respectful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.